this is fucking terrible. I can't do this anymore.
Oh, sorry, I was talking about the YouTube new layout. It's fucking shit. I didn't mean the episode. The episode's fucking great. So this episode of Kill la Kill, fucking amazing. I loved it. Freaking Sanageyama going fucking in. He was fucking crazy. Like, this episode just showed how powerful the Elite Four are. Like, when he offers that challenge to him, and he even asks Sasuke, yo, I'm going to be challenging him, and he's saying, no, you better come back, and if you win, I'll bro some tea, you know, getting a little bit of reward there, Sanageyama. Like, when you see him and his freestyle regalia, by the way, it's freaking known as, like, freaking the, like, blade regalia, you know, a little bit of egg reference there, so it's also mean it's fucking amazing. He's there in his giant-ass fucking armor, and he is just going into town with Ryuukou. When you see his special ability, which is Tengatsu, which notices every motion the opponent makes, pretty much every muscle, every time that her eyes move, his Goku uniform, like, notices it, and it amplifies his power. And then when you see, like, the backstory of, like, how he actually used this in the, like, previously against Sasuke, and he couldn't even beat her, like, when she was, like, little. I think that was, like, 3-4 years ago, they said. Like, the backstory is pretty cool to see, like, seeing, like, all the Elite Four before they actually entered the academy. Like, I want to see what else the other ones were, like, how he met the others, since it seems like Sanageyama was the last Elite Four member she gathered. And pretty much Ryuukou just owns him, like, the first match, when you just see, like, cuts a bit off Senketsu off and just pretty much blinds him so he can't use any of his Tengatsu techniques. And he's just there, like, freaking begging Sasuke for another match. Give me another chance, and he even showed how much of a man he is in the second round. This man sewed his eyes. He asked this guy Iori to freaking stitch his freaking eyes together so he couldn't use them. And with this unlocked a new power for him. Freaking hell, it's like when the Shingatsu came out, that was even more crazier. Since now he learned from this overconfidence and cockiness, he activated the Shingatsu and with his Blade Regalia Mark II, he just went fucking in. He was just going like, man, Dokate! It was like just freaking just swinging that bamboo sword everywhere. And it was just fucking crazy, like up to the point where she was like on the fucking ground using all the tactics. It wasn't enough. And when you just see, like, this is the only problem with the episode, is that it was sort of predictable of how it was going to happen in the end. Pretty much as well with the eye stuff as well was predictable. Like, that's the only issue with the episode. Like, it's like, that's pretty much what Kill la Kill is. It's very overhyped and very acted, and I fucking love that. But the problem is that it's very predictable, and it's stuff that you've already seen happen before, just more crazier. That's the best way to describe Kill la Kill. And I do like it for that, but I wish it would have a little bit more originality with that. But pretty noticed that it was going to overheat, and then she was going to make a getaway, or someone was going to arrive and protect her. But pretty much all of his senses are heightened so he can see the world. And it was pretty sad at the end of the episode where she actually got the promise of drinking tea, and he couldn't because of all his heightened senses. Pretty much, like, it would actually really hurt him if he had that tea. So I thought that was sort of sad, actually, to see that. And it seems like he really does care for Sasuke, and I want to see, like, yeah, like, if there's, like, an actual interest, like, love interest sort of thing going on with them. But pretty much, like, with that as well, you see at the end, like, around about midway of the episode, you see also Sasuke's mother. Overall, it's a good episode, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. But that's all for me, so Panda, sign out, and I'll see you guys next time.